welcome back. I have a review for you today of a product that several of you had expressed interest in seeing a review on after I mentioned purchasing it from Amazon several weeks ago, and that is this pump that I purchased, and I will tell you all about that in a minute, but first let me tell you why I decided to purchase it. So I had purchased this Rimmel Match Perfection foundation, which I really quite enjoy, and I think that it looks great. It is what I'm wearing right now, and this is 12 hours, nope, 13 hours into wear. I think that it wears beautifully. I think that it's just a really great foundation from the drugstore, but it is a pain in the neck to use. It does not have a pump of any kind. It doesn't have a doe foot applicator, and so really the only way that you had to get it out is to kind of shake it and try to get it on your finger and dot it on your face. It is a very thick foundation, and so that is not easy. In addition, I was having the problem of what would happen is I would get foundation around the top here, and there wasn't any air that could get through, and so it would kind of get clogged around this neck, and it was just so difficult to use and get out of the bottle that I found myself not wanting to use it. And these do have an expiration date on them. This expires in February of 2018. So instead of just tossing this foundation that I really enjoy, that was very affordable, I decided to try to find a way to make it so that I could use this foundation without the intense frustration that comes with this packaging. So I purchased this pump. Now let me switch over to Amazon here so I can tell you all of the details. This is sold by Kleen Organics, and I will link the one that I purchased down below. It is not an affiliate link of any kind. I don't get anything for you clicking on the link except for if you like the product and it makes you happy, I get the enjoyment of knowing that I told you something good. So this is an airless pump bottle, 1 ounce refillable foundation container, lotions and gels dispenser. So I know that's a really long name, so I will link it down below. So the reason that I decided to purchase this instead of just a pump that might fit on and screw onto the top is because this is an airless pump. So those foundations that I really like, or the products that I really like, where you can see how much you've used because this bottom part will rise up as you use the foundation, that's what kind of bottle this is. Now this, the regular price was $14.37. As I'm looking at it right at this moment, it says it is $10.37. It is Prime, so if you're an Amazon Prime member, then you do get the 2-day free shipping. So some details about this. It is a sterile, airless pump bottle, so it will help maintain the shelf life of your foundation or your skincare products. It won't come in contact with bacteria or pollution, and it says that they will be kept fresh longer. It says it's for products like foundations, serums, creams, lotions, moisturizers, or even DIY skincare products. It's supposed to be leak-proof, shock-proof, and great for travel. It is made in the USA, and it says it's very easy to fill. It also says it will help skincare products from getting too thick and give a smooth delivery and more accurate dosage of formulas. Okay, so first off, let me say that if you have a product that's not this, for example, if you wanted to put a moisturizer in here or a serum or something that is not as thick as this foundation, it would be very easy to fill. So when you take it off, this is what it looks like. It just has a nice pump on there, and I'm going to go ahead and unscrew it for you. And so there is the delivery system right there, and then it's just a regular bottle. So you can refill this. I have not gotten to the point where I've needed to refill it because this is my first time using it. If you guys want me to do an update on how easy this is to clean and refill after I've used it, leave me a comment down below and let me know, and I will be more than happy to do that. So, I mean, it's just very easy to use. I think that the amount that it dispenses is very easy to control. You can push, you know, slightly down and get a little bit of product. You can push all the way down and get the full pump. And of course you can pump more than once. So I'm really enjoying the actual use of this product. I think that it is absolutely fantastic and totally worth the $11 that I spent for it. Plus, I will be able to use a lot more of the product versus this bottle. So I do agree with the very easy to fill, the very easy to use. I have dropped it on the floor a couple of times on accident, and it did not break. It does feel very sturdy. I would feel very comfortable traveling with this. However, if you have a very thick product like this foundation, it is not that easy to fill. And it is not this product's fault. It is this product's fault. So I'll tell you some of my sort of shenanigans with trying to get this done. So the first thing that I did was I opened this bottle and I opened this bottle and I set them on top of each other. And after an hour, there was maybe a little bit in here, so I decided to leave it overnight. Maybe another trickle. After 2 days of it sitting there, there was still only like this much foundation that had come out. It just wasn't coming out because, like I had talked about before, that clog that gets around the top with that thick foundation, there's not any air that can get down through there to let it come through. So I tried cutting off a straw and kind of sticking it down in there and seeing if it would go. And that worked for just a little bit until the straw got completely clogged. So honestly, what I ended up doing, and they have products that you can buy. They have like little, you know, scoops and things like that that can help you get to the very bottom of the product. And I have considered ordering one because there is, I'd say maybe 1 use of foundation left in the bottom of this bottle. But what we ended up doing was Ryan and I teamed up, and I'm excuse me, I cannot believe I'm going to actually tell you that this is what I used. But you know those little plastic, long, thin utensils that you can get for the kitchen that have one end where you can score like an orange peel and then another end that's very thin and flat? That's what I used, and I dug out the product from here. So Ryan held this for me, and I sat there with that and dug it out. So you could use one of those scoops that you could purchase. And I know I saw one on Amazon. I just don't own one currently, but I am going to probably purchase one because I think using an orange peeler is probably not the best idea. But I did thoroughly wash it before I did this. So it was very, very clean and sterilized and all that good stuff before I decided to use it. So just in case you're wondering, I did clean and sterilize it first. And it has now gone back to its use as an orange peeler. But that was the only way I was going to get this foundation out, was to literally dig it out and then kind of scrape it off and dig it out and scrape it off and dig it out and scrape it off. And it's still, using that technique, it still took us about an hour to get, you know, down to just maybe 1 or 2 uses of product left in there. Now I will probably try to set this upside down again and see if I can get some more product. Ryan had to really shake it between scoops to really get it to come down because it is so thick. This is going to make me use this foundation. This bottle makes me want to throw this foundation across the room. In fact, I even suggested breaking the bottle in order to get the foundation out, but I was told that this is a very thick glass and that should Ryan try that, he would probably need to go to the emergency room after cutting his finger. So scoop method it was. Final conclusion, After using this for a little while, I love this. I think that it is completely fantastic, well worth the $11. So if you have any products that you would like to have a pump container for, I do highly recommend it. Again, I will have a link down below that is not an affiliate link. They have no idea who I am. I don't get anything for you clicking on it. I'm just trying to tell you about a product that I'm really enjoying, that I think that you might enjoy. So any type of makeup product, moisturizers, serums, cleansers, foundations, anything that is a liquid can go in here. And again, this is a 1 ounce size, so absolutely fantastic. Again, if you guys want to see an update for how easy this is to clean and refill once I have used all of this product, just leave me a comment down below and let me know, or give this video a thumbs up and I will know that you would like to see that review later once I have completely used up this foundation. If you are a DIY skincare person, which I did go through a time where I did make my own skincare for a little while, but I found that I wasn't very good at it, so I quit doing it. But if you are a DIY skincare person, this would be absolutely fantastic to have your products in, because they're so easy and the packaging is so nice and sleek. There is sort of a little dip right here and a little hole, so I think it would be very, very easy to put a label sticker on the bottom to indicate what is on here, and then because of that hole, it would be a lot easier to remove that sticker, so that you could label what is in each one if you decided that you wanted to get more than one. So that is pretty much everything that I have to say about that. I can't believe I rambled on for almost 12 minutes about a pump. But there you have it. I'm really enjoying it. You might want to check it out, see if you can get it, especially if you're an Amazon Prime member. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.